What's the actor's name? I'm blanking.
I've honestly never seen Beverly Hills Cop.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? I mean, you might not. You honestly might not.
To be honest, bro, I'm just thinking of the dude from Men in Black just because.
You know, we can call it Men in Black. Maybe they're fighting aliens at night. I'd be okay with that too. I'd be okay with that. All right. So, yeah, this is I know this is a set count between Rivers and Luminous has not been.
Has Luminous beat him before?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I know it's been a little bit rough on Luminous. Usually this is the point in bracket where I was telling you earlier, we'll see Luminous finish with a lot of thirds, fourths. Several weeks back, you know, the 5th, 7th has kind of graduated from there, consistently be top 4, but this is the point of bracket where you either you're running into Jackal or you're running into Rivers, so that's kind of what happens. Yep. But, you know, after that set with Stretch, I don't really want to count anything out, especially James using Chrom. Okay. Yeah, you know what I will tell you, the rapid jab from Pit, not always the best. There's a lot of ways it could be beaten, and that's one of them.
Yeah, and James is somebody, if you're not gonna beat him, man, if you're not about to almost beat him, you're gonna get bodied. Like at least that's how it was for me.
It spirals fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Because speaking of people who know their combo trees, I mean that's like James's whole thing.
Yep. James is also somebody that has he has a mental edge in tournament you wouldn't understand until you play him. Maybe I'm wrong.
No,
maybe I'm biased because I came from Jersey, but like he's somebody that if he sees you're screwing up some things, he's gonna play with you. You know, he's gonna throw out some creative stuff, and he's gonna test the limits of like your reactions. And
yeah, he does do that. He does that even in friendlies, honestly. Because I've seen him do that. Like I'm not really grinding out tournament sets with James ever, but he does do that.
Nice.
Yeah, that Nair
what
one.
What did he just say in the air, bro?
He says I never learned how to read. I don't know why.
Are you kidding me? That is,
oh, no one else
why
saw
would you pick this character, dog?
the eye roll was perfect for the situation.
Dude, I'd never heard that in my life.
Never learned how to read, dude. I don't know. He's just didn't go to formal school. He's an angel. Fuck. I don't know. Anyways.
Nah, that is just so... Sakurai is corny, man.
He is corny. This is one of his characters, too.
I know. Man is corny, bro. Think about it. He Kingdom Sora, the last character. Come on.
Yeah,
he's just a Pit ripoff.
They look a lot alike, dude. They look a lot alike.
They both have the big feet, too.
Same hair, big feet, goofy grin.
Short.
Short?
Short energy. Beta.
All right, well, looks like the short energy is starting to cook a little bit on Chrom. I mean, provided Luminous can keep himself clean of a couple of hits coming out from James, and provided he could find anything at this percent. Things get a little awkward for Pit at this percent, because nothing really connects, and Pit's moves don't really have a whole lot of kill power innately, and if you were going to gimp someone, you probably would have did it several percent ago, so I don't know how Luminous is going to find this. Up air would kill at this point, you just got to find it. Back air probably would kill, got to find it. Forward throw at the ledge would kill. So would back air at the ledge if you're Chrom. So that is going to be game one going to Rivers.
Yeah, I think if you're, I mean, if I'm playing Pit and he's over 130, I'm trying to get him to come into me, just put him in the corner with footsies, get some nairs up to 150 where I can F-throw. I would just get the footsies going past 130 because I'm either trying to put him in the corner to F-throw or I'm just trying to land my the easy hits, nair, you know, nair, that's it.
So no switch to Dark Pit yet. I know sometimes Luminous likes to do that. And you will see it, and there's usually a lot of sense behind it. Like he'll go Dark Pit or Pit. Depending on the matchup, I feel like historically you would use a lot of Dark Pit. And I think a lot of it is because of the Electroshock arm. But, yeah, because it kills you at a different angle.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Rivers always saves his jump.
I thought otherwise. James getting on stage versus Luminous, you know, picking the right ledge options.
Yeah, I mean, he's usually pretty good with that, and that's something I think he got really good at since maining Chrom in the beginning of the game, really learning how the air dodge works and the directionals and just knowing when and how to do it. Because I actually, still to this day, I don't see people really air dodge the ledge the same way that Rivers does. Always has his jump saved and always just kind of has the right distance. So in a matchup like this where I feel like Pit could sort of exploit you off stage, you still got to be careful because you're playing against Rivers. It's frames away from being possible curtains for Luminous, but still hanging on tough. Yeah, forward throw not going to be enough yet. Right idea, and honestly, I think that's one of those situations. And I'm not the really good Pit player here, but like I think Nair would have been good just for the multi-hitting.
Yeah,
anything just to mix up.
I think that's one of those situations where I see so much potential in Luminous because he puts himself in a pretty good position, but like he's putting himself in good positions even when he's missing things, you know.
Yep.
I think I still see a lot of room to improve in him, to be honest, and that's like a compliment. You know?
Oh, dude, absolutely. I think there's a long way ahead still for Luminous to be like amazing at this game. I think he's already definitely on the way to it.
Yeah, and quickly. That's what I mean. Is like I see potential like right ahead.
He's 15th right now in the PR. I won't be surprised to see him be in top 10 if he kind of keeps up the momentum he's been on. Because I think he's even getting better placements at Fusion 2. And wow, man, hitting all the options on the ledge. Really just that down smash hit that would have been pretty slick.
Yeah. Maybe should have went for arrow instead of down air right there, because it didn't look like he could make it. Even though if I was a Pit player, I would have thought I could make it too. Nice.
Yeah, playing aggressive there. You don't really want to be on the ledge against Rivers, because if anyone's good at keeping you on the ledge, it is Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit of an aggressive move. I could appreciate it because it would have killed, probably. Actually, no, I don't think it would have killed. It would have killed if it was Dark Pit.
Yeah, and that's another moment where experience will do wonders for Luminous, man. I'm looking forward to his future, to be honest. He's had James on the back foot for the past stock.
Dude, I told you, he took a game off Tweak. Like, he really knows what he's doing. And, like, he's a neutral monster because he's playing Pit. So I think that only improves the more you play.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
Patience, nice.
Just about evening things up for himself. And this is only game 2, so if Luminous is able to find anything here, be a really big boon to his bracket life here. Yeah, man, that's yeah, Rivers don't usually miss those, so that is going to drive us to game 3 here and a potential 3-0. Definitely a lot of signs of life from Luminous. It's finding the win condition. It's difficult. You'd think it happens off stage. It's just, again, you got to really work hard for that against Rivers.
I do want to see an arrow gimp before this set ends. You got to be able to get him on Chrom, right? It's got to be possible.
I really don't even think James has used Diddy at all today.
Is this Dark Pit or is this normal Pit still?
This is normal Pit, just
okay.
just with the dark garb. Okay.
Dude, can he land more up tilts? I love that.
Yeah,
it looks amazing.
It's a cool move. It seems underwhelming on its own, but it leads to some stuff. At least from what I can see from Luminous, anyways.
Yeah, and that's actually one of my favorite. That's one of those I've been kind of fanboying over Luminous the whole time, but if you can land the up tilts like that, you have my respect. Especially rarely, because he only lands them when he has to, and when they're going to set up to a lot more stuff. Wow, nice grab from James. Ooh.
Yeah, so this is... There we go. Yeah, I was going to say this is just like any kind of aerial away for Luminous. So it does get the forward air. And now I'm going to look to tack on whatever he can. And yeah, I think Rivers is actually out of jump. I don't know what Luminous could have did to really capitalize on that, but There may have been a slight moment there for Rivers. Okay.
What?
Got him.
Hearing this song, man, just makes me realize how many intense moments I've had in my life where literally a banjo is the soundtrack. Like,
For better, for worse. Whether it
John's
helped
just
you or
looking for
hurt
his
you.
back throw, and I'm just like stressing so hard, and I hear that.
I permanently just hear Ness sound effects over this, sadly, all the time now.
Nice dash tag.
Luminous keeping things really pretty even this time around. I would love to see him be able to land a game. It's going to be a chore at this point. There we go, man. More of those arrows kind of in defense there. Rivers just kind of waiting to do anything at the ledge.
Yeah, Luminous is going bar for bar, really, with James in neutral. He's mixing up some. He's come with some good mix-ups, man. The wait and then dash tag right in front of. That was nice.
He's going to figure that out eventually because he keeps getting very close to that, where he kind of has Rivers exhausting all options and then just kind of misses the down smash. So we'll see if he's able to figure it out. He did identify that he used the air dodge and he just aggressive, like he just kind of went to go try and take him out. Just didn't really work out the way.
I thought he could have just ran off Nair at that last.
I do think Nair instead of Dare, especially Pit Dare, is not the best. Has a tendency to really let you down because the sour spot's so big on it. But
pummel twice, come on, 3 times.
Yeah, you can't do anything about the soaring sword slash there, but that back air definitely do plenty for you at that percent.
Dang, so hard to cover that. Somebody just double jumps. You know, they can just air dodge through almost everything you do. You gotta fake a short hop and then stay on the ground, maybe.
Yeah, I think something like that. Yo!
Wow.
Oh my god.
Dude, those down. If you get a down air with Pit,
dude,
that's where his. You don't. That's the last thing you want to get hit by with Pit.
That looks pretty sharp to me, man. So there we go. Luminous getting his game on Rivers. Who knows, man? Maybe that's the momentum he needs. I feel like that actually caught James a little by surprise there.
I also feel like that game was the most even game I've seen out of the 3. In terms of like the whole game, I couldn't tell you who was going to win it at all.
You said it right, man. He's actually going like blow for blow as far as neutral goes. He really is sticking with James really well. I think it's just a matter of James having his kill confirmed just down pat at all times, and Pit not really having that sort of I don't want to say luxury, but doesn't really kind of have that as much as Chrom does. I really like that. It's a shame he couldn't follow up more on that, but regardless, still does have 65 tacked onto Rivers here, and now, yeah, really starting to play aggressive every time Rivers is recovering. Really kind of starting to figure out the ways that he gets back to stage. So Rivers is very slippery off stage, despite having a like really bad recovery with Chrom.
Yeah, Luminous, take notes if you haven't been to tournaments. Luminous clearly. You're not going to be able to show up to your first tournament and just run off stage there. Like, he's Luminous. Like, he has the confidence. Like, either of these guys, I mean, you could say that. But.
Oh. Yeah, a nice little scoop on the up smash. A little bit more percent in that kills. Not the strongest move, but it'll catch you. So here we go, man. I don't think forward throw at the ledge is gonna kill quite yet, sadly for Pit. But yeah, he's not even gonna stale it. Makes sense. Yeah, gonna want to interrupt that. You don't want Rivers to get too many of those in because you might be dead before you know it. A couple more nairs and then an F smash, and that's your second stop. So Luminous pretty well aware of that. Orbiter is not going to be able to help him out of this mess, unfortunately.
Got to go off stage, my guy. And
yeah, I mean, expertly played by Rivers, man. There's really not much you could say about that. Just kind of knew where he's landing every single time, then finished the job, and yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, That's what happens, dude.
When he was getting juggled, he should have just drifted off stage earlier. But by the time he did it, he was already at death percent. Damn. That's what would we say about the ball rolling, man?
Oh, that's it. Dude, we were talking about that whole game, too, that whole last game where I was just like, Rivers just knows how to basically get his win conditions. Like, you go blow for blow, neutral, and you'll make him reel a little bit, but the second James finds his in, he's barging through the door, so.